Hello, beautiful beings. Love and laughter. Tanya Rainbow here. Thank you so much for showing up to receive the message. This video is for you beautiful beings on the spiritual awakening path who you want to talk about your shadow, you want to learn how to handle your shadow, you want to make it more acceptable, less like daunting and heavy. Because up till recently, my shadow has felt pretty heavy, but it's like making peace with it in a way. Still working on it, so I'm just gonna connect with the musings that I have on this idea, this thought, and we'll just call it good there. So we make our shadow out to be this heavy, hard thing, when in reality we can lighten it up. Now what do I mean lighten it up? Well, we can make it not so scary. We can make it acceptable when we're in it. We can make it so it's okay to move through it. We can make it so we're not feeling shameful or guilty about it. We can make it so we don't feel like we have to hide from it. We don't have to run from it. We don't have to cram it down. It's just wild parts of ourselves that want to be expressed. How do we make it light? Well, when we're in it, we allow ourselves to be there without feeling guilty or shameful. I know for a long time I felt a lot of guilt and shame and just a lot of heaviness around it when I experienced it, like it was wrong, like it shouldn't exist, like I didn't like it, you know, just like all this extra heavy stuff on top of it. And so the more I've allowed it to be, given it space, given it love, saying, oh, you're here for a reason, I accept you, I allow you. And then just let it move through. It might not be your favorite part, and that's okay. Who could really say that it is their favorite part? Maybe it is, but you know, it has its purpose. And the more we can neutralize the energy that we place on our shadow, the more that the energy starts to weigh out with our light. And it becomes just another aspect. I think that's really the word I'm searching for when I'm talking about this, is neutralizing the energy around the shadow. Making it a part of the process just like the light part is. You're like, oh, that's just the phase, you know? That's just the winter time of the process of transformation. Because when we're transforming and moving things and healing things, that too has a phase. We could relate that to the 4 seasons of Mother Earth. You know, where would that start? Well, probably in the east, like normal things. You're illuminated something, you're experiencing something, and then you move into the summer of it, the innocence and trust of an experience. And then you move to the fall where it's like, oh, there's an aspect here that needs more love. It's the shedding of the old. And then you move into the winter, which would probably be the shadow aspect. And you get to touch on it, you get to experience it. But you get to decide if you're gonna hold down on it and not let it go and be, you know, allow yourself to stick in that pain and, you know, feel like you deserve to be punished. I think that's really where I'm going with it, because I feel like a lot of, you know, shadow aspect stuff kind of feels like that, like feels forbidden, feels unjust, it feels like it shouldn't be. But it should be, because it is. And it wouldn't be if it wasn't. So finding a way to neutralize your experiences with that and just allowing yourself to move through it and be like, okay, you know, and if you've got something to feel it. If you're angry, feel it. It's got a purpose. It's got a purpose. It's moving something within you. It's bringing something up. Anyway, this one's a short and sweet one. I think that's all I got for you. But till the next video, love and laughter.